Hello guys and welcome. So in this video I'm going to be explaining to you how Resin works in Genshin Impact. Thank you for watching the video so far. Remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe and ring the bell to help with the YouTube algorithm. Now back to the video. So in order to do dungeons, farm certain items, do ley lines, a bunch of different aspects in the game, you need resin. And you can see at the top right how much resin you currently have. It's always recharging. So every resin takes about 8 minutes to recharge. So the ley lines might require, you can see here, 20 resin to do. And the world bosses, such as this one, might require 40, as you can see. So it does tell you how much it's going to cost you to collect the treasure. So the way it works is, you can always fight the bosses, do the dungeons, do the ley lines, do whatever, but you can't loot the treasure unless you have enough resin. Now, a good way to check how much resin you have, open the map, and then you can see at the top right, your resin is right there. So right now, I've got 87 out of 120. But if you click on this moon symbol, then it tells you how long is left. So it will recharge for me in 4 minutes. So in 4 minutes, I will get the next one to 88, and it will fully recharge in the next 4 hours and 20 minutes. So in case you didn't know that that was a thing, that it shows you clearly and precisely how long you need to get back your full resin. Now, there are different items you get in the game which help you with resin recharge. So, for example, there's the fragile resin, which you might get as part of adventure rank rewards and stuff like that. I can't remember which tab it's available in. Probably this one. And that will allow you to restore 60 resin. And also as well, you're able to recharge 60 resin for escalating amounts of the Primo Gems every day. So the first 60 will cost you like 50 Primo Gems, and then it becomes 100, then 150, and so on. So the way to do that, you click this plus symbol, and as you can see, I've already done it for today. So it'll cost me 100 Pyro Gems if I want to get another 60. The first time is 50, and then it's 100, then 150, and so on. And but I would say avoid that. Like, especially if you're like me or a free-to-player, just let it recharge. So in 4 hours, 20 minutes, I will use a recharged resin that I have. Now, also what I recommend to do with the resin is, before I was using them all for ley lines, for example, to try and get some of the Mora. So the yellow ones will give you a lot of Mora, and then the blue ones might give you artifacts and other items. But instead, now that I am adventure rank 35, I really need more books, for example, for my talents. And there's certain other things I need. So I need ascension materials in order to level up my character levels, pushing now towards 70, or my weapon levels as well. So when you have certain requirements, so for example, I need this book, and today is Sunday, so I can do this dungeon. I would say to use your resin to actually get your books in order to upgrade all the materials you need for ascension. So I would say ascend your characters first, ascend your weapons second, and then ascend your talents third. That would be the priority I would recommend. You can do whatever order you like, but that's just the order I recommend you do. So yeah, so that is resin. That's how resin works. It's basically just a way to gate content to make sure that you don't play, 24 hours a day. Because simply, if this system wasn't in place, then there might be some people who are tempted to play the game 24 hours a day, which is not healthy. Now, some people might think, oh, well, it's just an excuse for a cash grab, but it really isn't, because of the fact you can only recharge 5 times. So after 5 times, if you've recharged 5 times and so on, it doesn't matter how much money you put in, you still won't be able to play anymore. So these systems are put in place in these apps and in these games to prevent you playing 24 hours a day. And that's completely fine, because there's plenty to do where you could easily play the game 2, 3, 4 hours a day, every single day, and never run out of things to do, especially with the open world aspect, with opening random treasure chests, and then when you get another 10 levels ascended, the world rank will go up, and then you can do it all over again and get better rewards and so on. So Let me know, did you learn anything from this video? Hopefully I've explained to you Resin as well as I can. If there's anything I've missed as well, then please let me know in those comments down below. Anyway guys, that's it for this video. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. You can watch a random video over there, you can watch the latest upload down there, or you can click down here to subscribe. Thank you guys, bye bye.